Namaste Krishna Rao garu. Welcome to IYR Talks English session. In this session, I just want your frank, objective opinion on the freedom of press and the way in which the persons involved, intermediary persons involved in trying to report the events whenever a situation thing happens as far as the government security is concerned or otherwise, waging war and all that. So I found a typical difference between the war between the India and Pakistan, where Operation Sindhoor has taken place, the way in which the press behaved, and also now the information we are not getting. If you take the Iran-Israel war, we are not in a position to, unless some information comes from the American writers or like Iranian official spokesperson, we are not getting, because there is more censorship over there in trying to give the information. Why the Indian government is tolerating this sort of indiscipline among the press people and the media persons?
A very, very good point. Let's just compare this Operation Epic Fury, that's what they have named it, with our Operation Sindhoor. The day Operation Sindhoor started, the next day morning, there was this news that there was some missiles or whatever it is, which have struck Indian Rafale jets, and Rafale jets have been downed. This was the news that was very, very viral the next day. The moment it happened, you have or happened or supposed to have happened, you have news agencies like the Hindu, the IYR, making it immediately public as if it is a fact. We really even don't know it's a fact or not. And that was not a time to discuss or to make public such strategic information which can have an effect on the morale of the armed forces. There is one fellow, some Sahani or Puneet Sahani or some chap, claims himself to be a defense expert, a retired army person. He comes on this wire or somewhere, and then, you could see in his place a lot of, he was presenting it as if he is happy that India has lost its aeroplanes, fighter jets. At least till the conflict comes to an end, all these things should be kept secret. That's the most important thing. Though we had an advantage, we really had attacked and then destroyed a lot of their military bases and the terrorist bases. Still, the message went because of these people who have done all this nonsense, as if we have lost the war, or that we are at a disadvantage. Of course, in any case, you have the foreign correspondents, defense correspondents aligned to England and America, who would always like to show us in a poorer light. That's taken for granted. But necessary information for them goes from these channels. Compare this, what is happening in Operation Epic Fury. Israel, I believe, is not allowing anybody even to film anything that's happening within the country. If a missile hits, nobody can do it. If somebody does it, immediately a criminal case is being booked there. As far as Iran is concerned, not much is coming out, whatever is happening, except to the extent they want it to be public, nothing is getting public. Whereas India, it's free for all. I think it's time government of India comes up with some guidelines and discipline these fellows, especially the types like the IYR and the Hindu, who always would like to present a negative aspect of the government, whether it is normal administration or an extraordinary situation like a conflict actually going on. Even then they would like to find fault with the government, find fault with Modi, and keep exposing, which is not in the interest of the nation also. So this one aspect. Second aspect, the behavior of the opposition leader. See the way the opposition leader in Israel behaving. Though there are very, very strong differences between the Prime Minister and the opposition leader, and they are fighting a political battle. When it came to Operation Epic Fury and this fight, he was solidly behind the Prime Minister, as if it is a national issue in which he is wedded to. Compare that to the way Rahul Gandhi is behaving here, as if, I mean, everything you find fault. Even if it is Operation Sindhoor, even day one you start finding fault, not stand with the government. This is a very, very unfortunate thing as far as India is concerned.
Well, we should condemn such acts, and I think government should come with a code of conduct for the press, and should punish people really who are guilty of confusing the public, as well as as you first said, is lowering the morale of the army. Thank you.